shall I repeat it later?
Or yet I see it, but I don't have enough coffee in me yet to try and read it.
Morning. Good Tuesday morning.
Blue high tank
Man,
fever.
I cannot believe that it is already Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? What's up, Tang? Bluesy, it's good to see you. Corey Ash. Hey, the chaos was a little too early this morning. Too early.
Wine scene, hey there, John.
You
How's
had
it
to
going?
do it later in the day. Morning, Winesing. Winsing.
Tang fever at Goat Farmer Bluesy High.
We need to probably space your name.
Corey
Have it say
Ashmerlin.
something. Have it say Winsing, because it's wind, right? Wind, sing. Good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Wine scene, happy times on a everyone.
Man,
The other Bob,
I think
does
this is
that
going to
mean you
be the
want to hear it
last
again?
beautiful day of the week.
Blue, so
All the
want
way
me to
up
repeat
until
that?
Saturday. Tomorrow.
Blue
Blue.
high wine sing 19.
Once a day is good. The forecast is supposed to be nothing but rain
Blue, okay.
all week until Saturday, which means Saturday is probably going to be humid and muggy
Blue, no worries.
as fuck. Hey, that's okay. I'll deal with that. As opposed to rain in the market, I don't think rainy market days are going to be really good days. People just don't like to come out when it's raining. I wonder why. Market still wants their money though.
Blue, yeah, John, but you guys don't know what rain is like.
We don't.
Wine scene, howdy at Goat
What's
Farmer
up, Lord
Bluesy.
Cookington?
Lord Cookington, have a fantastic stream, buddy.
You too, man.
Corey Ash, similar outlook here, though
Uh.
Sunday is first non-rain day.
Sunday? Yeah.
Blue high Lord underscore Cookington.
I think it's supposed to rain later Saturday into Sunday, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Forecast is exactly that, man. They can be wrong 100% of the time and never get fired. So they can just guess at what Mother Nature is gonna do. Just guess. So we're gonna pull the dice out today.
Corey
We're gonna take a
Ash
look
for
at them.
sure.
My measurement system, my scale is definitely off. Looks like we had too much of the hardener when we did the pour. So what you're going to see is a more of an opaque white.
Blue, the way
view
to be always
in
correct.
some of the dice.
Chance
Oh.
of rain.
We'll see how that goes.
Corey Ash, uh-oh.
Well, it's gonna make them very hard dice. It's just the discoloration. I think it's gonna look okay though, because with the blue, it gives it that kind of a frosty blue look. Yeah. What's really gonna be interesting is if we have any bubbles because of it. I have noticed in the past that we get a lot of bubbles with them. So hopefully not, since we put it in the pressure pot, right? So we'll take a look at it. Roll cam, please.
Corey Ash, so you need a new scale.
Yeah, another new scale. Another one. So, this is the knife. Now it's darker down below where we were wanting to go. So I'm hoping that if I peel the top layer off, we'll have a nice blue streak. But I'm a little concerned. Grinder, please. Show you. You don't know if right there, right before my thumb, is a void or not. I don't think it is, but it could be. It could be just some discoloration. But see, even though we put it in the pressure pot, see how we got these tiny little bubbles on the outside? Kind of a problem. Still need to fill this void. So it'll go back in the pot today. And then we got our cup. So the top part of it, obviously, frosted, right? Bottom part, nice and dark. Now I wonder if we shouldn't just like keep pouring in different color layers. That might look pretty cool by the end
Corey
of
Ash, that's a great idea.
Everything.
Wine scene, good idea.
So So today I was thinking going with a little bit of black and yellow. Let's see what that makes. We still need to add some more blue, obviously. And then alternatively, I was thinking of running some more red and blue clear sparkles. Probably won't get to that until tomorrow, though. Control cam, please. First things first. It's a good thing we put tape on there. Had some drippage. Drip. It dripped. My last roll of tape. I'm gonna have to go down to the store this afternoon. I guess it's kind of a good thing. I need cat litter too, so. Yay for shopping! To separate the resin and the knife making as much as possible. Grinder, please. Cut. So our first set. We got a little bit of that opaque frostiness from the hardener mismatch. Although mold did its job. I'm not seeing any bubbles there, so we got a good solid set of dice right there. Roll cam, please.
Blue battery John.
Yeah, it's on. It's on. Thanks for the reminder.
Wine scene should look pretty cool in the red, white and blue bags.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Need to get more dice painted up. Spending my evening for at least one evening this week painting. See if I can get some more sets done. The dice are getting depleted pretty quickly. The market. Get it out. Okay. Clean up just a little bit. They don't all require cleanup. A nice sharp knife comes in handy. Exclamation point play is open. Feel free to enter. It's a nice quality set right there. The points on that D4, man. Jesus. Grinder, please. Yes. How clear and precise those points are. One of the reasons I like the molds that I use.
Wine scene nice. Damon, why is the Twitter timer up? There is no new tweet.
Ah, he forgot to take it down.
Shop.
That's what it boils down to. He just forgot to take it off. I didn't even notice it until you said something. Guy, dude. Super nice. Go. One full set of dice. So it's got a little bit of clear, which is the reason it kind of glows a little bit with the sparkle. And it's got silver flake in it as well. A nice, brilliant blue is mixed with clear and silver flake. Got a little bit of the opaque.
Wine scene
But
Jolly Ranchers.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. To get my baggies. Bigger than it probably needs to be, but troll cam, please. Von set. Ah. Troll cam, please. Thank you. I had a K-State student reach out to me via email yesterday. Guess they're doing some kind of capstone project out at the college. Not exactly sure why knife making is a thing, or sharpening. Probably just looking for any kind of support they can get. Guess they're going to do some kind of publication thing. Put her over here for now. One out of 4, so we got 25% success rate so far.
Blue, it is not the worst.
Aim for 100%. Don't always get to 100% though. Grinder, please. All right, set number 2.
Blue, I am truthfully surprised how good this keyboard copes with water.
Good set. We're gonna have to clean this one up a little bit. Mold's starting to fail on me, so I have to chop off some excess. Bubble. Some silver flake just hiding down in there. Roll cam, please. Got a lot of flip-floppity here. Hippity floppity. What I need to find is some cylinders, some hanging cylinders for the dice, little packagings, so people can take a look at them and hang them up. That way it gets them off the table, out of the boxes. When people come to the market, the first thing they see is the dice. You need to find cylinders that encompass the whole set, though, not just partial.
Damon, the knife is on the way to DJ.
Nice. Sorry for the mix-up on that. Wait, it's a different person's knife we're talking about. DJ had the sheath made from Diode, right?
Damon yet.
Took him a minute to make that sheath, didn't it? It's like me trying to get the mail out there. Send the goodies in the post. I should retire this set. Mold.
Yukon morning.
Morning, Yukon. How are you today, sir?
Blue jump it.
Morning. Tuesday morning.
Yukon above ground.
It's always a good sign. A good indicator that you're still kicking it.
Blue back in the day, people did not care about cracked vertebrae.
You crack your vertebrae. Could probably make a smaller tool to clean these up with, but man, I like my big thick-handled tools. These dice are small enough as
Blue
is.
no, but the guys in Yukon's clip must have.
Yeah, that was just fun right there. Bouncing around in a Jeep. Folks still do that today. Ah, another full set here, chat. Grinder, please.
Yukon
We're
suspension.
up to 50%.
We don't need no suspension.
Up to 50%. Got to get them painted, obviously. Clean and crisp those corners are. Clean
Blue
that
right
one up a
Yukon
little.
Jeep.
Likes. The one janky dice here would be the odd-shaped D4. That's because I had to take some off the side there. Sure it was nice and flat. I'll put it up on the buffer and that should smooth out pretty nicely. Most of the time GMs don't allow this style D4 anyway, so. Consider it a bonus. Roll cam, please. Bonus! Hey, give me that. Mine, not yours. I think I was slating this mold to send to Carl to give him an idea of what we need for the molds. Carl got himself into silicone mold creation. This one's pretty janky. I think we'll call it a day for that one. We're at 50%. Still an F. Yeah, one more set.
Junks up John
Jump us
SII
to
and Goat Farmer Breezy chat.
75%. We'll get ourselves a passing grade. What's up, Mr. Junk? What are you doing today, sir?
Junk cooking stew.
Nice. Is it filled with meaty bits? Grinder, please. 75%.
Junk yes, lots of beef.
Queen. Oh. We got a tiny bubble. Tiny bubble. Damn it. One of the bonus dice, though, I think. I think that's the bonus D4. I think. No, here in a minute. Roll cam, please. I ordered the 5-gallon HDDP, ADP, the doohickey for the pressure pot to replace my janky one. Ordered that this morning. Probably see it next week. Come on, fingers. Jesus. The one thing about these dice, man, they're not the friendliest on the fingers. Not the friendliest. Get it done though.
Boosted morning, Mr. Jonesian. How goes it?
Boosted? Pretty good, sir. Pretty good. We're demolding dice this morning. Could be knife making. Could be doing any number sort of thing.
Blue High Sir Junk 666. Blue Hay boosted _02.
Boosted high bluesy.
Tiny bubble on that one, but I don't think it's gonna change the functionality of the die. Looks a little janky.
Blue Red Dead Online? That is like the Wild West.
With zombies in it.
Damon wrong channel blue. Blue oops wrong server.
Oops.
Blue yet.
Boosted LOL.
Damon no, I don't think it has zombies.
Should have zombies. Chat, we're at 75%. One more set. Let's see if we can get an A+. Got a C.
Boosted, it's a Wild West cowboy that's basically Grand Theft Auto but with horses.
No zombies. I had a friend once that was like really knee deep into that on the One of them PlayStation things. Either PlayStation or Xbox.
Blue and a bit more animals.
He was really good at it. Of course, he spent a lot of his time doing it.
Koryash never played Red Dead, but so many have loved it. Seems fun. At some point I'll catch it on sale and try it, I guess.
Online type game, isn't it? Okay, last but not least, our final set, chat.
Blue, I cannot imagine it being fun, but
Grinder,
hey.
please.
Koryash, I have a ridiculous library of games. Never enough time. Lol.
Blue, you know you are going to die from consumption in it anyway.
Boosted, oh look at the flakes.
Tiny little speck right there. Big deal though. There we got a pretty good set. Roll cam, please. Pretty decent pour. Usually I have at least one failure. I didn't have any true failures on this one. Yeah, these, we added some silver flake to them. Added silver flake. There's actually one set that we didn't add silver flake to, but I think that was the first one we pulled out. That's when the mold's starting to give way. People looking at the actual lineup on these guys. get on to working on some knives. Spend the first hour molding and demolding dice. Be fun to learn how to do the liquid core dice. I think that would be pretty super cool. Start making some dice with my my own logo on there. The dragon head. That would be pretty cool too. Damn near need a chemical degree in order to figure out the right composition of silicone though. Grinder, please. Go through. Just the tip. Sounds like cyber dials here.
Cyber dial, good morning.
Good morning, cyber. Day.
Corp, do you always do so much cleanup on these dice, or was this a troublesome batch?
I'm starting to pay attention a little bit more to them. The molds, they tend to not be as clean and crisp, but it's mostly right around the one where the top is on the cast. Usually I don't bother doing this portion until I go to do the painting, but since I've been sending the painting stuff to Toy instead, he doesn't really do the cleanup part, or at least his son, I guess, doesn't do the cleanup part. So I figure if I clean them up before I send them, then I don't have to worry about it. Morning, Corp. Roll cam, please. There we go. 100%. 100%. Boss lady. She leaving for work? What time is that? You dirty. Oh. Too dirty. Apparently I gotta go get my eyes looked at, chat. On Thursday. 240. Okay. Also, Gary has never looked so clean. I cleaned him out yesterday. You can actually see the magnet in the bottom of the bucket. I got to poking around in the bucket last night and I was like,
Corp, I gotta go to the dentist, so I will leave around 10 a.m.
Oh, that sucks. Do you got to, though? Do you really got to go to the dentist? You know all they do is fuck around with your teeth,
Corp,
right?
this should be the easy part.
Well, I'm pretty convinced when you go to the eye
your
doctor.
appointment was at 2:30.
They always find a way to sell you a correction or something. Always, man. Like, oh, it's not super bad, but we're gonna correct it by 0.00005, so we can get an extra $500 out of you. There you go, my doctors. You know, if I didn't have to see, I would definitely not go to them. Kind of rely on sight, you know? Oh, I got something in the mail yesterday. Went to, got these guys here. These things are fucking expensive. Like 25 bucks a pop.
Boosted, I wouldn't doubt it if they could put a Bluetooth speaker
Brandon,
in teeth
please.
nowadays.
And $25 a pop, and this is how they mailed them to me. In a fucking sandwich bag. Not exactly happy about that. They could have taken a little bit better care, I think. What these are designed to do is they're diamond Dremel bits designed for
Cyberdial, tell
serrations.
them two were damaged.
Damon who shipped teas.
These curry sharpening supplies or whatever. Curry cutlery, I think. Yeah. Definitely not impressed by their shipping technique.
Damon call and complain.
Corpier, that is sketch.
Cyberdial, I fear my Temu days are over. Boosted say they were sandwiched in there too tightly.
Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna compromise my integrity for their poor or lack of judgment in shipping technology. I think there's a lot more diamond material on the big one than on these little ones. Anyway,
Damon,
they had 3 different
I am not saying to lie
sizes.
to them, I am just saying you should call and complain to them.
Yeah, I get it.
Cyberdial at in need of temperance.
What I don't understand is why they bothered to put diamond bits on
Boosted,
the
just make
inside
sure the
there.
bits are legit first, then make the judgment.
So I got 2 of each, the small, medium, and the large, because I didn't know which size I needed. So, and I don't like having just 1 of each. So I got 2 of each. We'll see how that works. Troll cam, please. We'll see if these are any better than these. This was like $9 and you get a whole case full of them. I'll be sharpening up the ceramic knives tonight. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Play. Chat cam, please. To the game time. The morning, Bucky. Bucky. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Starting now. Go. Ding. Temperance, do you have a 126 or is that Coriash? It might be Coriash. $126 and $129. Got a couple ballers in here.
Cyberdial, me and Corey pretty close.
What's up, Scissor Man? What's up, Andy Dragonfly? Good to see you. Exclamation point play.
Cyberdial, I hit a 25 kbr yesterday.
Aye. I was talking to Simply Pickles a little bit this morning. I guess she wants to start doing marble streams.
Scissor Man, happy Taco Tuesday, John. Taco.
3, 2, 1, launch. Wincing.
Indie Dragonfly finished my project last night, resting today.
Checked on. Temperance is a 923. Still a lot better than I have. Bush Cutter's in here. Morning, Bush Cutter. Bob. Morning. And they're off. Scissor Man's gonna fire first. Bush Cutter takes it from Scissor Man. Sing! No! Bush Cutter. Looks like Bush Cutter's got it, chat. Left. Cyber's coming in. Sperm cloud going on there. Cyberdial takes it in the end. Dang it! You beat out Bush Cutter. Congrats, Cyber. See what you mean by a little sperm cloud. Golden Kappa even.
Corp got
Damn it! Started typing. Thank you, Corporal. Exclamation point play. This will be for next time we take.
Cyber Dial Golden Kappas now stack up.
They become even more golden. Control cam, please. Even more golden.
Cyber Dial, the length of time you have it extends. Cyber Dial, I have 8 to 9 days worth of use at the moment. Cyber Dial without hitting another golden kappa train.
Cool. Man, that little bastard bubbled on us.
Scissor Man, you got a Jingrella sub yesterday, John, during the golden.
Ooh.
Cyber Dial, yup, during the golden shower. Cyber Dial, Tony isn't subbed. Are you trying to redeem your sub this month, Tony?
That actually went away last month.
Cyber Dial, evil laugh.
Took that out. Took that perk out. Lowered the prices.
Cyber Dial at Scissorman 51k.
Bubbles, man. It's irritating. Or if I can take all of it out and redo it. Ideally, I shouldn't be able to do this. I'm concerned that I can. Because it was just in there. The low spots. No, it looks like I'm putting a lot of pressure on there, but I'm not. Leveraging more than anything here.
Corp, was that a resin-filled crack?
No, I wasn't cracked. Just,
Cyber dial sheesh, bad idea prying towards the other hand.
that's why I'm not doing it very hard. I'm very safety conscious. Taking out my hand is not on the schedule for today, chat. Fire Husky, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. This part will probably be a bit more difficult to take out. Yeah, the hell did you grab the knife for? Okay, now we're gonna actually really get in on it. Good. Means I ask you to move. Hold still, you little bastard. When we put the handle on, we discovered after the fact that there's little worm trails and shit in here. Through and adding some epoxy. Take that resin out so easy because of this black bit.
Corey Ashback decided to make some pretzel dough with some sourdough discard.
Look at fancy. I'm gonna get this black crap cleaned up as much as I can out of here. Get down to the actual wood. Knife is quickly becoming a labor of love, Chuck.
Blue walks back in the group cursing up to high heaven.
Find any zombies in your Red Dead game?
Coriash big hammer come down on thumb.
For me, bluesy.
Blue no but close.
Oh, I sharpened up the cleaver yesterday and the little knife. Man, let me tell you what, that cleaver's got some soft spots. Ultimately, I ended up going back through and reprofiling the whole blade edge, even after the first sharpen. I probably should have showed you a little bit more. There's some chips about 2 inches in on the cleaver. And the reason for that, I'm confident now, is because the metal is not completely hardened.
Coriash yikes.
You happy when I talked to him about it Saturday? Was able to get it sharpened, got the chips and stuff out. Had to take off a little bit more
Cyberdial
material
Corey,
than I
I'm
really
catching up
wanted
to Yak. Cyberdial 129 on your 126.
Went like crazy there, Cyber. Do it.
Coriash, I haven't been doing 3 tabs this season, so you might get me.
Been taking it easy this season, Corey?
Da Bear fan morning, John.
What's up, Bear fan? Dude, this one went all the way down to the tang, chat. This worm thing, it's all the way down to the tang.
Coriash, just a lot going on with work and life.
I mean, that sourdough bread ain't gonna make itself. I'm hoping we can still save it. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. Plus, I think it's gonna look pretty damn epic. Some nice resin in there. Be surprised my daughter's not home yet. She worked last night. Prep up for a cast. Mr. Prepper. Dear God. I ripped my rag. Ready? Trying to decide if I should try to get this excess off the side. If it'll even come off. To give a nice visual for the next couple layers. Actually came off fairly easy. Guess we had resin on the outside too. What the hell? Fine. Hard to figure out what's on the outside. The reason I'm focusing so much on this is I'm gonna start keeping a over pour cup. Work. Will work for now. Okay. This over here. Have some more dice, obviously. More dice. So, since we had to rip that side out, I guess we're going to go ahead and just move on with our black and yellow. I'm going to grab some cups. Ah. This might. Some pearlescence. I think we're going to sparkle the black. Make the black our super sparkle. Tons of fluid in here. I wonder why it doesn't shoot its flame out as far as it used to. Okay, Luminite resin. Luminite is a 1-to-1 ratio. I use clear slow at the moment. They've recently changed. This is a change to the way they do their stuff. Their mixing. Not sure why. Seems to be okay still. But this will be the last clear slow that I grab. 3, 6. We did what, 8 yesterday? We had quite a bit extra.
Big GCD, hey, hey,
8
hey.
again today. Good morning, GCD.
Big
We want
GCD
4
morning,
ounces
John
of
and Chad.
A.
Corey Ashmorn and GCD.
Big GCD at Korayash.
Blue afternoon, Michael.
Boosted, see if your igniter burn ports are clear, might have gunk on them. Big GCD at corporal_tunnel_07. Big GCD at Goat Farmer Blueezy.
Corp, now that I am old John, my flame doesn't shoot out as far either.
Big GCD, thank you for the shout out.
You're old? You don't look a day over
Boosted LOL
26
Corp
to me.
with the joke of the day.
Okay. So, 4 ounces of A, now we add it 4 ounces of B.
Big GCD, wait, you have an OnlyFans site, Corp? LOL.
Implying about his character there, GCD. My fans in the basement.
Big GCD, why do I see that twice in my chat? That is odd. Boosted 50 cents, best I can do corp, what cha got?
Koryash calls, you probably see the one you typed, which was held by AutoMod, then the one that was approved.
Big GCD, oh it had to be checked by a mod, lol.
Now we got
Corp AutoMod doesn't
8
like
ounces.
OnlyFans.
Mix it.
Boosted only mods is wild.
Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mix it until it's nice and clear. That way we know we have a good integration.
Big GCD, well how much time has it spent in of?
Corp, that's Carl's basement cam.
Big GCD, oh that does not sound good.
Bubbles don't really matter. We're going to be using a pressure pot. Make sure we get a good mix today.
Boosted, does
About
anyone
right.
actually have one of those electric Swiss Vitae things? If so, do they work well?
Yeah, I've got a sous vide. Got one for my wife. I think it's only ever been used like 3 times. All by me.
Big GCD, Steve uses his. From what I understand, you cannot overcook with it?
Koryash, several people in here do. I don't, but will at some point.
Get ourselves a little mustard in here. Nice dark black in there. first.
Boosted, who picked the colors for the dice?
I did, actually. God damn it!
Boosted, oh, it's a handle, never mind.
Black, then we had yellow. There, and let that drip in for a minute. Yeah, I figured I'd go with a simple color this time, black. We can do another black tomorrow. See how much excess we got here. Oh dear God. So messy. Put this somewhere else. Somewhere where I won't bump it, perhaps. It is easier to clean.
Boosted, does it smell like chemicals or is it pretty neutral?
It's one of the reasons I use Alumilite. It has a very low odor. Also, I have a massive opening right here. Dice. About black and yellow, that just makes a really nice combination. Might not have a full set here. Full 4 sets. Be close. Hard to believe it was that much off. We had, what, 8.4 yesterday, right? Although we did have more go into the knife today than yesterday. And we did less today. Like we have just enough. We're not going to have a whole heck of a lot. They overpour. Once we hit it, knock the bubbles out right off the bat too. Have a whole lot of bubbles on here either. Interesting. Interesting. Spoke to Dixie a little bit yesterday. She sent me a message. Her husband's birthday is coming up, and I guess he's wanting to get into some resin casting. Hopefully she was able to catch the stream today, because our resin work is just about done for the day. Whole lot of changes this year, huh, chat? Usually we focused on nothing but knives before. Now we do knives, sharpening, and more resin and IRL streams.
Boosted toaster, cheese, microwave.
Corey Ash, what's knife making?
Your order for sandwich making? Yeah, right. What's that?
Damon, I'm debating a grilled cheese for lunch and not on the griddle, but I got gluten-free sourdough that is actually pretty friggin' good.
Boosted knives, dice, cars, markets, food, talks of grilled cheese. It's the perfect place.
Look at our overpour here. We go.
Corey Ash, I have
Our
some
pressure
pretzel
pot.
dough resting. Gonna see how sourdough pretzels come out.
Blue Met, needs goats.
Then, hopefully, that handle will be squared away for tomorrow. Combine black with something else. Maybe some red. Maybe white.
Corey Ash John, I didn't catch it. Did you put green on top of the blue in the cup?
I did not. Was I supposed to? I put green in there.
Corey Ash, you mentioned layering them for display.
Well, I had the blue in there. And then I put the black and the yellow on top of the blue. Does that count? There wasn't that much yellow left, though. Not so sure that the yellow is going to be super visible.
Corey Ash, I said I didn't catch it, so yes, the color was wrong. Lol.
Ah. I didn't use green today. Did not use green. All right. I'm gonna step away for a moment, go use the restroom, put this resin up, and I'll be back in a moment. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Get your chance at some sin coin. Grinder, please. Yow, return.
Corp John Deere Green.
Return to Endor, apparently. We're back.
Corp on a hot summer night.
Blue summer night, and the living is easy.
Boosted if an orange is named an orange, shouldn't a lemon be a yellow?
Blue fish are jumping. Blue boosted and orange is named an appelsine. Blue and the weather is high.
Corp and the cotton is high.
Boosted when life gives you lemons, call them oranges.
Corp in letters 3 foot high.
Blue oh yeah cotton.
Coriash, if life gives you lemons, make cocktails.
Boosted, that's good advice right there.
Coriash, I prefer limes, but there's some okay lemon drinks. Corp, the hot July moon saw everything. Corp, my first taste of love, oh bittersweet.
Scissorman Corp, are you seeing a doctor about your flame? Hurts when you pee. Ha.
Blue, it might just be a little kidney stone.
Willie Marnin, folks, how the heck are ya?
Thank you for your patience. I have returned.
Cyberdial, is there a retweet today at Deberfin 85?
Corp, my flame
Check
doesn't
him,
shoot
please.
as far as Norman Willie.
Really? Exclamation point plate. Get your balls on the
Willie
track.
fair to Midland
Get a
here.
chance at some Send coin. Send coins used in the Send shop. Get yourself some goodies. Tickets for the monthly knife giveaway. Morning, Willie.
Corp,
40
and
seconds.
apparently no one likes the songs John Green or Strawberry Wine.
Willie Mornin.
Like strawberry wine. Is that more of a
Cyberdial, oh
Chardonnay?
shit, I passed Corey.
Well,
Blue, I do not like John Deere.
15 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your balls in there.
Coriash, congrats.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Blue, they do not want to play fair.
Corp, well, cause green doesn't sound as good. Blue.
Be a poker map.
Cyberdial Corey, I love your sperm cloud.
Blue true.
Can't be a true baller without a sperm cloud. Nice deep green on the track.
Koryash had to buy it. Lol. Used it with the veiny sack for a bit, pretty amusing. Corp Cookington shouted us out a bit ago.
Damon, where there is a will there is a way.
Lord Cookington! Mighty nice of it. Like the daughter has survived and made it home. Probably tired as fuck. Usually she works on the weekends, but they had her work during the week this time.
Cyber
Yeah?
Dial at Koryash Classic.
You're going to battle with Lumen. Whack. Damn it, Steve! Whack. That's Bluesy, followed by the Bear Fan. And our third
Koryash
place
in need of temperance. I haven't
is-
found a single streamer that didn't think it was sperm.
Numenology. Rats Lumen. Bluesy, Bluesy. Good job, Bluesy. Just waiting on a Willie. Yo, good job.
Willie the Veinasack is a bit much.
Hello. Goodbye. Exclamation point play. This will be for next time we take a break. Next time we take them and break them.
Koryash the veiny sack is great.
Roll cam, please. Yeah, I meant to take these inside, and of course I didn't. Not. Why would I do something silly like that?
Wow.
Fortunately, the weather's really nice today. Gotta get Toy's package out of here. He had a couple dragons, some dice. Go ahead, clean this up real quick. Forgot to clean it up this morning. And then we'll definitely get in on some dice. So my wife is not going to be at the market this weekend, chat. Just gonna be little old me, and hopefully
See
Dirk
Robert
will come.
TV, oh no.
Yeah, means I won't get no morning cup of Joe.
Koryash,
Miss out
I
on
hope
my
you
on my
have booth
mocha.
coverage for all the pee breaks you have to take.
Dear Lord, man, I just don't
Blue,
know
is she
why.
abandoning you?
I drink too much water, man. Too much water, too much coffee in the morning, something, dude.
Blue, you need coffee.
Like clockwork or
Damon
some
John,
shit.
bring your coffee with you.
Yeah. Now, Dirk did say he was going to be there, and he said his wife wanted to do it too. So
Willie Thermos not available.
yeah, I don't have a
Corp coffee
thermos.
punches your kidneys right in the balls. That's why you have to pee. Corey Ash, bring a coffee maker. Why, you have plenty of power.
That's not wrong. That is not wrong. I mean, the Jackery, it'll power one of these little space heaters. I mean, not very long, but it'll definitely do it. One of the things I like about that Jackery is the starting amps. When I upgrade my sharpening business to mobile, I'm gonna have a Jackery that I put inside the van. We're gonna go full on Jackery. I'll mount some solar panels to the roof.
Corey Ash, down by the river.
Blue, you know you can charge the Jackery off of your alternator, right?
Cool. The van isn't moving. We're running.
Corp, I would make that removable. Batteries and heat are mortal enemies.
Diode chat, come on.
There.
This is easy. He has a Jackery. He needs to make the queries.
I saw a van once when I was down in Georgia, and this thing had 36-inch tires, 35-inch tires. It's fucking
Blue
jacked up,
Diomedes
man.
_industries yet.
And it had a mini bike
Corp, if he wants to make the
attached
queries,
to the back.
he needs the gas-powered blender, the
It was
tailgater.
definitely
Blue's so small.
a what is it? One of them camping type vans. Like, man, that would be awesome. Have one of those. Probably looking at least $100,000 though. For one of them. Might be ideal. You can take a 30-year
Diode
note.
100K is one day in the shop for a guy like John.
Yeah. Puff, puff, and pass, sir. Maybe if I was one of those 1%ers on Twitch. I don't even think the top earner on Twitch makes $100,000 a day. Bet you Twitch makes at least $100,000 a day though.
Diode, I know Amaranth was mong 2.4 million a year in her height.
Blue Koraish, that would work.
I could be okay with 2.4 million. Holy crap, dude. He recovering from the assault? Can't believe somebody tried to.
Corey Ash, 2023 Twitch generated about 2 billion in revenue.
Blue, I could be okay with 0.4 million.
Why people think it'd be okay to try to break in and beat the shit out of somebody. just not right.
Coriash, yeah, that's absolutely wild.
It is. It is wild that somebody would do that. Perfect, but probably need to look at life cycle replacement of these guys at some point as well. Suppose while we're at it, we should take a look at these. These are the life cycle replacements for the molds that we got in there right now. They keep changing up their patterns a little bit. These ones are just the normal set, not the expanded set. Sometimes they offer the expanded, sometimes they don't. It's pretty wild. Can't say I like just the 3 points of contact, but that's what it is. These were the holiday sales ones that I picked up during the holidays. Nice presentation. Make a solid mold, that's for sure. Fingers not wanting to work today, chat. What's up with that? Right now, these molds are pretty expensive, but if you wait till Christmas time to buy them, they go
Corp
down in price
fancy
considerably.
boxing for a slug of rubber.
Yeah, they have a nice presentation for sure. This one here is the big set. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that closed for now. Don't need to open that one up. That one is adds the extra 2 dice to it. 2 different D4s. Get those into rotation here pretty soon. I'm gonna get a couple more of those. Ah, no more procrastinating. I guess it's time to do some work. Do some work means hand sanding. Woohoo! Hard hand sanding. You guys like hand sanding? We leave off yesterday. Did we leave off at 200? No, still at 150. So do you guys think I should offer up custom creation on the dice? Meaning I take a very specific order from folks? Should I embrace the dice? The more I do in resin, the further I get away from the knife making.
Kimthai do this looks dangerous, like you're too close to the pointy end.
Yeah. Well, see, that's also why I put my feet on here.
Big GCD if you do, you need to charge more for the custom dice.
Probably why they're flying off the shelf, because the price is really light. Yeah, I had to hang the tip off the end here, just because the profile of it. But I assure you, I'm doing it as safe as possible. I don't like skewering myself. I don't like cutting myself. I don't like doing any of that. If I do that, then that means it stops me from being able to hang out with you guys every day. While I sit around and
are you
recover.
able to sit to the end and do it?
Blue, well, do you like it? Or do you prefer to do sharpening?
Kimthai do sit to the side.
No, I'm not going to sit to the side. Because I'm going forward and backwards. If I have to sit to the side, do it this way, fuck that. This is how it's done, Kim. If you get
Big
something that's
GCD right now, the
hand-sanded,
dice you sell
is
is
how they
from
do it.
resin you make for knives, but a custom set would require you to pour specifically for dice.
Blue, that would kill his QRMS. Blue arms.
Kimthai do gotta.
Most of the time, knife
Kimthai
makers
do
don't even
gotcha.
put a piece underneath the knife either. Some people, man.
Big GCD BRB.
It looks dangerous, but it really isn't. It's done this way for many, many years. Years. I would definitely prefer not to hurt myself. We get past the first portion of the hand sanding, the rest of it goes fairly quick, typically. Fairly. Also, this is part of what makes me a master craftsman, Winston. Self-proclaimed, of course.
Blue John loved to shake hands with danger. Blue loves even.
Except it's not dangerous. Not for me.
Blue, I know it isn't, but you have to make your stream edgy, John. People like edgy, scary streams.
Do they?
Blue, even if it is all in their head.
Do they now?
Blue Kimthai _ don't you like this stream?
Koryash can't really have a streamer who makes knives having jump scares enabled. Lol.
Blue Koraish true.
Kimthai do love it XD.
Blue C John, nuff said.
Floor yesterday. Also, I wear a leather apron. Think of it as leather armor. Damn, chainmail armor is just too heavy to wear. Grinder, please. Ah, going for a foggy mirror to get too polished. Why stop at 600 grit? Get a decent mirror in there.
Cyberdial I joined you Corey, with the sperm pin and card.
Amazing how well that works.
Damon, why are we trying to jump scare John?
Are we trying to?
Damon, that's what it seemed like in chat.
Oh. Oh. That one was trashed from the get-go, but I wanted to see if I was gonna even waste my time with this size of a logo.
Toddy morning all.
Morning, Toddy. Good evening, sir. Mr. Fun coming in with a redeem. Auto redeem. Mr. Fun?
Mr. Fun Twitch made me do it. Back to lurking.
Sure did. Mr. Fun on the board. Dibba dibs. Time to do an itch, chat. Itch it, itch. Itch it up. Roll cam, please. Ooh.
Corey Ash morning Toddy. Hi, by Mr. Fun.
You still working you really hard, Toddy?
Koryash Mr. Fun with dibs.
Yippers. Dibby dibs. We got 8 days left.
Toddy lots of meeting every morning.
That is unfortunate.
Toddy, so for your streams I typically am here but muted and lurking.
Appreciate that. I appreciate it. Like them lurkins.
Junk meetings are like 80% waste of time.
Still get done though.
Blue, I usually work and lurk.
They're more or less for the boss to get an idea of what the hell's going on in his company, since he doesn't make the rounds. Not typically anyway. Not typically anyway. Get the etch on there. Is it it? Something underneath there I don't know about. Acetone while I'm at Home Depot today. Acetone. There was something else I needed to get. What did I need to get? I was gonna go get some wood. I want to take some measurements. I want to try putting together a couple display cases.
Troll King, don't forget the bookshelves you're supposed to make.
Man. If I keep it on the DL, maybe she won't notice. And I'll say, oh, I just bought these.
Corp, yes, dear.
A lot of honeydew she wants me to do. Ranger, please.
Corp, damn it, John, get busy. We have a graduation party and Delish Con to plan for.
Damon, IKEA has a bookshelf for $25.
Small. She wants monster ones, man. She doesn't
Troll
want
King,
tiny
or am I
bookshelves.
supposed to build those and ship them to you?
Hey, you're the one that engaged her so damn much about it. Well, she got to being seriously chatty about it on Discord.
Damon, they have another for 80 that is good sizzed.
Roll cam, please. All right, chat. Time to make some sheafs, some sheefoos. There, gum fork. Got forked. An inch there. Better. Use the L in the first damn place. That's why I didn't. Not exactly sure when I transitioned from using a set template to just doing it. Find like 2 or 3 key points. There we go. Made some more dice today, Toy. Black and yellow. We did have 4 sets of blue come out pretty nice. There's an easier way to take these damn stickers off. That'll work.
Dio, this is a dice stream where sometimes we make a knife.
Negative. Don't make knives around here. Crazy talk. Making dice right now.
Damon, I wonder if Teddy Bear shredded his sides cause he needed to poop and he couldn't.
There. Thought for you. Good.
Corp canned pumpkin.
Damon, oh, so who here saw Steve get a jump scare on stream last night?
This guy. Huh.
Damon, you didn't see it live, John, but I sent you the clip before I deleted it.
Well, that wasn't a jump scare. Full-on bannable offense.
Damon, he then went to Discord with it front and center.
Azan_D7 hi.
What's up, Azan? How are you today? Okay, let's see.
Damon, well, I thought jump scare was better than saying who saw Steve get dicked on stream. Damon, good morning,
Who saw
Azan.
the sausage?
Azan_D7 what are you making?
I am making a sheath for one of my knives.
Damon, sheath ATM.
Making a sheath. We got this knife ready to go. All it needs is a handle. Before I put the handle on, though, I like to make a custom sheath for them. I guess it's called a scabbard. But go ahead.
Azan_D7 do you sell them or make them for yourself?
From time to time I take commissions. I haven't taken hardly any commissions this year. Most of the time I actually give them away, Nathan. Most of the time I give them away. My goal for Twitch.
Damon,
is
yeah,
to
but did you
never
finish the
sell a
commissions
knife
from
ever.
2023?
No, not yet. Low knife maker.
Oh, hell no!
Thanks for pointing that out, Temperance. Appreciate you. Did our troll catcher catch a troll? I do like it when we catch trolls. Couple more. Be a lawnmower. Yep. Looks like the neighbors are going to mowing the grass. Mowing the grass.
Coriash, yeah, about time to start the yard work. Talk about sad.
What you mean?
Damon, I want to kill all my grass and have dirt. Damon, you don't have to mow dirt.
Or rocks. You go rocks.
Damon, dogs like dirt. Damon, they
reason
like to
Jasper
roll in it,
likes-
dig in it.
Likes rocks.
Damon, and they love making all the dust clouds.
Coriash shied like a turf lawn. Lol.
You can get rocks and just paint it green. Seen a lot of folks do that down in Arizona.
Damon, AstroTurf is great, but it does have quite a bit of upkeep with dogs.
Ah. There we go. Yo. Hold up. Almost missed a step. Oh. Got to eyeball our depth. Got to know where the hell we're gonna grind to. I have some issues. Get her going. Yeehaw. This stuff out of here. Get this stuff out of here. Yeah, Aizen, I take some commissions. Not a whole lot. I just recently started a sharpening business. So I had to figure out a way to segregate the custom knives from the sharpening side. I think I figured it out. I've got a message out to one of my attorneys right now, though. To keep myself legal. The easiest way to get one of my custom creations is just to hang it up, be part of the community, and win one. I give away a knife every month. Fine. You purchase necessary and worldwide shipping. Told you guys that fiasco with Carl's got all sorted out, right? Thankfully. Damn tariffs, man. I get you every time. At least they try to. Time to try to change that drill bit.
Coriash, yeah. Glad you got it handled.
Well, it would look bad on pirate ship too if they started just taking people's money without actually sending them a bill first. It behooved them to get involved. That's basically what they did. They allowed UPS to just yoink, take funds right out of my account because they thought that's what they were owed. It worked. UPS thinks that just because the government does it, well, they can do it too. Nope. That's how it works. Sticky ass tape. Took some table off with it.
Corp off to the dentist. See you all tomorrow.
Good luck, buddy.
Coriash, good luck. Coriash, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Feeling it's going to be too tight, chat. Too tight. Tight from the get-go. Bitch. Could have been my side pieces were holding it up. One of the reasons why I went ahead and free-handed that sucker. The connection point of my sheaves is the spine of the knife. Cleans it up. little tight. Question is it too tight? It seems a little snug right there in the end. Not a full 2 inches. Go ahead and hit it. Hit it one more time, chat. I haven't modified the depth of the bit because I'm still confident in my original choice. I just don't think I'm getting down the full length of the bit's capability. This is the epitome of handcrafted, chat. Handcrafted. When it gets done, man, looks so good. This knife will have 2 connection points, right here and right here. This middle point, not really any kind of connection. So it'll slide in, connect there and there. Check. Double check, triple check. Really tight right there at the front. Do make an improvised sanding block. Kind of power that out a little bit. I do want it to be tight, but I don't want it to be so tight that it's just difficult to get out. Of course, we're almost there. Oh. Bit of sanding. That sweat equity into it. Get this bad boy glued up. Tomorrow we'll be able to put a handle on. Much better. Mo better. Huh. Sweet the baby Jesus. Let's see, how bad did we jack up the blade? For where? I think I'll go ahead and smack it with some more 600 though. Wine sing, look away! Look away! Fucking screw, dude. See, that bad boy is tight. We're gonna get off more, basically just surface scratches. Mm-hmm. This is normally how it's done. That's why you can just unscrew the back knob, flip the knife over. Look on the other side. I'm just get some more Windex on there. Windex, acetone, cat litter, trash bags. Fuck, I need to make a list.
The other Bob box tape.
Box tape. You need to make a damn list. Get some more frog tape while I'm out there. Turning into be an expensive Home Depot run. Box tape, trash bags, acetone, tape. Oh. Almost time to get some more wood glue too. Feel like I'm just rubbing it in for some reason. We used to have an Arby's over there by Home Depot, but it went out of business. So I'm thinking maybe some Panera for lunch. It's in a really bad spot, the fast food building. People can't see it from the road. Time to get some more wood glue. Jesus. I need bead glue down the spine of my knife. Hindsight, I probably should not have put the knife into tape yet. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? All right, go ahead and call it there for today, folks. Get started on any other major project right at this moment. I will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 700. Do have plenty of knives I still need to sharpen this afternoon. Off there. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. It'll be the last one for the day. Wedge or something. Knife. Shouldn't have done that. Up that rag. Might as well add a bag of rags to my list while I'm there. Chat cam, please. All right, let's get to it. Last one for the morning. Exclamation point play. Play, play, play. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. You folks over on Kick or YouTube, you have to jump over on Twitch in order to participate. Hopefully the integration will get fixed there at some point. Not a me thing, it's a game thing. Well, unfortunately, you don't get to play from there. "37 seconds left."
Damon, excuse me, where the fuck is my ball?
Exclamation point play.
Damon,
15
I did
seconds.
twice.
Last call, last call, last call. You've been balling it up too much and you're on a timeout. That's why Corey uses a bot. And they're off. Face
Damon,
plate.
I do.
Actually do the marble thing here. We just use it to facilitate coinage. Bob got stuck on a spike. Boy, face plant, not looking good, bud. Steve. Just got launched. Who was it? Luminology! I think this is hauling ass. Followed closely by a diode. Right, there goes diode. All you have to do now is beat Yasis. You have it, faceplant. You have it. Looking slim though. His dyno is sitting there waiting to drop in. You're gonna slide right past him? Oh my God, you did. And he got punted. Wow. Good job, faceplant. Way to come from behind.
The other Bob, hell yeah.
Damon Teddy Bear still seems a bit unstable.
Grazie, grazie. Chat cam, please. Good job, faceplant. Good job. Thank you guys for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow,
Damon
0700 Central
on.
Standard Time. I need to go do the post office. I gotta go to Home Depot. Gotta go to the pet store. Man, I got all kinds of honeydews this afternoon. And then I get to come back and actually do some sharpening biz work. Yay! Work, 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 work. Gotta love work, right? It's online, you said? The diode.
Anybody want coffee? Because I'm having a cup of coffee.
Go read Mr. Diode. 43 grit and ship it. He's reading a book. Get some coffee toy. Go raid Diode. Diode Industries. He actually is a leather worker and a professor. Can you believe that? He likes to read books a lot on stream too. I think he does giveaways, but I think it's mostly geared towards dice bags. I think he does any leather sheath giveaways, maybe? I don't know.
Koriashi likes to be trolled too.
Yeah, he loves being trolled. So get your trolls out. That's his thing. He loves that shit. He loves that. We do have some knives that are shipping in about 2 months. 1 to 2 months. For our VIPs and legends, if you would like to support at that level, make sure you go check out the Ko-fi. Toy just threw down a link. Get you guys set up and prepared for next year's allotment of knives. I like to do my knives in the middle part of the year because of Christmas. I get slammed for the holidays like you wouldn't believe. So, but let's go say hi to Dio.
Start seeing those briskets worked.
Eat. Give him a follow. Follow free. Follows don't cost nothing. And then come on back tomorrow morning. Hang out with me. And we get to working on this knife and the sheath. Till then, take care, stay safe. Don't do anything I would do. Come back, see me now. You hear?